Okay, so this is the second part of Bob Marley's Redemption song. I've already taught you guys the intro, and then from there I really went for exactly how Bob plays this song. A lot of people would just kind of, just kind of strum whatever to this song. And you can, that's totally fine, but I'm totally shooting for exactly how the original artist plays their songs. So this song, what I found out was after the intro, that whole thing, it basically goes into the verse with chords, and he's just strumming chords. But it's interesting because he kind of switches it up halfway through the song, and I'll show you what we're talking about here. And once again, he uses his fingers when I've seen him play it in videos, but I'm using a pick. And so when I'm playing his songs too, I kind of lighten up on my fingers, and I don't, strum really hard. I kind of play really soft. It sounds a lot better to play than, so anyways, just kind of keep that in mind. So starting off with the verse, if you look at the tab, you can follow along with me. I'm not going to go over which chords are really in the song. You can kind of see where I'm going. But I'll go over each little section, and then if you guys are subscribers, just download the tab and kind of follow along, because that has all the chords on it. It has the tablature for the intro, the outro, everything. So that's all you need. I'm just kind of going over the strumming patterns and how he plays it. So the verse starts off basically like this, and this is played 3 times and then changes on the 4th. So it starts off with the old pirates part, like the old pirates. My voice is horrible, so don't hold me to it, but the song kind of goes like this. So that 3 times through, and there's a couple of differences I'll have you kind of think about, and this is what he does actually. The first time he plays it, these are all downstrokes too, okay? He's basically just kind of coming up with the rhythm through downstrokes. So he starts off strumming G, so he goes the G to E minor, and then the C, then the C/A minor to A minor is kind of a walk down. So he's going from here to here and then to here. So this bottom finger, this ring finger, kind of changes from the 3rd fret to the 2nd fret, and then it creates an A minor. So these 2 fingers stay the same when you're in C, and that just changes, okay? So what he's doing is that first verse is all downstrokes, okay? Or that first line is all downstrokes, the whole old pirates part. So it's... Now this part changes a little bit. He plucks the bass note and kind of strings the high notes. So what he does, he goes... See, I'm not strumming the whole chord. I'm plucking that note right there, that 3rd fret of the E string, and I'm playing the rest of the chord. And then he plucks the bottom fret, the open E, for the E minor, and strums the high notes in that chord for the second line too, okay? And he does that throughout the rest of the entire verse until he gets to the pre-chorus, okay? So it kind of this is from line 2 all the way down to line 4, okay, on that first page of the tab. So this is line 2, so. Hear how I just strummed the bass notes and then I played the rest of the chord? So the same thing for the 3rd. Once again, and then the final part when it goes into the D at the end instead of the A minor. So it goes... You hold this D extra long. Now back to the pre-chorus, which is G, C, D, G, C, D over and over again. That's kind of the same thing. He plucks the bass note and goes over, so it's... Notice they're all downstrokes too. Hear it? Second verse is a little bit different. It's the same stuff we just learned, but it's a different order. So the first line of that second verse ends on A minor. The next line ends on D. The next line ends on A minor, then D, and then D again. Okay? I'm sorry, just so it's A minor, and first line ends on A minor, second line ends on D, the third line ends on A minor, the fourth line ends on D. And this whole verse, he's actually getting a little bit more into it. The speed of the song kind of picks up, and he's still doing downstrokes, but he's getting a lot more, he's putting a lot more soul into it, it sounds like. So it's kind of something like this. It's like... Hear it? So you can pick it up in the song, and if you listen to it, yeah, he's just basically getting louder, and he's getting a little bit faster, and his strums are a lot more, they're not as subtle, they're more distinct. So just strum a little harder, go a little bit faster, and all I'm basically doing when I'm strumming is just that whole pattern over and over, just the... So it's strum, 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 strum. That's pretty much the whole song over and over again. It just gets faster or slower.